So in this class, we have started the VBA microprogramming. First discuss what do first before using the VBA microprogramming. Okay. So first you have the developer tab. First you have the developer tab. Default developer tab is the disable. Need to enable. How can enable? Go to the file, go to the option, go to the customize ribbon and select this developer checkbox is the unclick. Just click here. Uncheck, just check here. Okay. If you uncheck, your developer tab will be disabled. If you check the enable, then press the OK. You have got the developer tab, right? And this is the only for one time, not every time, because one time you have enabled, so permanently it will enable. Then you disable, then disable. Okay. Why need to developer tab? Developer tab for the navigation with Visual Basic Editor. Okay, this is the Visual Basic Editor. If you have not find the developer tab, you can also use the shortcut Alt F11 to open your Visual Basic Editor where you write the program. Okay, so Alt F11. Okay, Alt F11 for the navigate your VV editor. Second thing, in the developer tab, have a security, micro security. You have just clicked the micro security and by default your micro is disabled with notification. Okay. So you have click here the enable VBA macros. But remember, Microsoft not recommended. Microsoft clear here mentioned is not recommended potential dangerous code can run. Okay. It means if you enable the VBA macro, you have aware the micro programming file. And every time open the file, first check this is the trusted source, yeah, untrusted source. Come from the trusted source, yeah, untrusted source. Right? So when you get the Excel file, we have the Excel file three types. First, dot XLSX format. XLSX format. If you open this file only for save data, no code, only for data. Second thing, dot XLSM, that is micro enable workbook. Micro enable workbook. This file type save the data also and also code. If you get this file from untrusted source before the open, think this is the right or wrong. Okay. And third is the .xlsa. This is add-ins file, save only for the code. So never open .xlsa file if you send unknown person. Okay. Maybe if you have realized we have required the open, necessary the open, can't avoid. So that time, first go to the micro security, disable the security, then open the both file. Okay, is clear? Okay. Yeah, right. And remember, if you use the microprogramming, need to enable the security. If you not enable the security, then your event microprogramming or many VBA programming is not work. Every time ask the security warning. Okay. So this is important. You have enabled the macros, but when you enable the macros, you can also careful when the opening of file. Okay. Third thing, before the using the VBA macro, need to save the file. And remember, we have discussed the developer time and microsecurity. This feature only for active one time, not every time. Okay, only one time in the one PC. But when you are using the VBA programming, start the writing the code, need to save your file. Need to save your file. But remember, you have saved the file in the micro enable workbook. Where micro enable workbook. Default your system save your file .xlsx, it means Excel workbook. If you save your code in the code file in the .xlsx, it means you lost the code because xlsx, it means Excel workbook, not carry the code, not store the code. This is the micro disable file. Okay, so before they start the code, you want to if you need to save, sorry, if you need to save in .xlsm, the micro enable workflow. After the code, you have forget the save, change the file type, and by mistake you have saved in the Excel workbook that xlsx, then your code will be removed and lost. And mostly people call me, sir, I have write the code, run the code, code is perfectly run, save the file. Now we have find the code, I not got the code in the file. I simple ask the question, what is the file type? It's so told .xlsx. And I'm remembering you, you will also ask that I'm also told you same. Macro enable workbook save only for the code your .xlsx is your save only for the data, not a code. Okay. So before the starting your coding in the file, you have saved the file .xlsx. So after the coding, you have no chance to forget change the type, change the file type. Okay. So this is the do every time. So where you I code, I have code a code in the Visual Basic. This is the Visual Basic. Go to the developer and click the Visual Basic. You open the VBE Visual Basic Editor, and this is a no need to additional install. This is the inbuilt with Excel. Okay, no need to additional installations. This is the inbuilt to Excel, and for the programming we have two window we require. First the project explorer, second the properties. Okay, for the navigation in macro. So we have opened the 3 and 4 and file here, and go to the VB editor. You can got the list of their file. So first you have decide which file, in the which file I have write the code, because your code is stored in the one particular file, right? One particular file. So first choose the particular file. It's just like I have choose the book 3. In the book 3, we have the 3 sheets. So also 3 sheets. How many sheets do you open here? So here. So when you have just double click on the sheet, got the this white window that called code window. So we have, when you write the code, you can also double click the sheet and write the code. Double click the sheet to write the code. But problem, I never suggest you write the code in the proper sheet one property. Why? We have the two problems. First, I have write the code here, and SG box and APP code will be run. How can run the code? We have the three way of the run code. First, go to the book 3, the developer and macros, and select here run. Run. Message will be coming here. I school. And after that, we can also run from this play button. And shortcut is there 5. Okay. So when you have, if user will delete your seed, your code will be lost. Lost because your code is stored in the sheet 1 property, and sheet 1 will be delete, your code will be also delete. So I told you, you have never write the code in the any sheet property. Understand? So some people say, if we have write the this workbook is the workbook properties. So if you write the your program in the this workbook, have a problem because you never connect with other workbook. Okay, only for in this workbook you never connect the other works. So if you want to write the programming, you have need to insert module. Where can insert? So go to the insert menu and click here module. Click here module. And if you have write the any type of the macro in the module, your module will be stored in your file property. File property, your workbook property. Which workbook? The book 3, because we have write the book 3. So where the book 3 is travel, your micro will be also travel. Okay. And now, a second thing, we can also connect with the other application, other workbook, anywhere with the module. We can also extract the module. We can also import the module. So you have write any type of the code in the module, right? Now, before the starting the code, we have need to declare the macro. Declare the macro. How can declare? We just write sub sub the macro name. Just like we have test. Bracket open close, and just press the enter, and sub will be automatically coming. And now I have write the all type of the code between sub and between sub and I. Okay, sub and you can see also this test macro in your macro list. Go to the book 3 and just click here macro, got the macro list here. Okay, so before we have discussing, if you want to start the macros, we have three necessary work. First, enable the macro. So enable the developer tab. Enable the macro setting. And third, you have saved the file in the X micro enable workbook. Then you have click here Visual Basic, and you have need to Project Explorer and Property Bar. Suppose that your Project Explorer and Property Bar will be not showing here. How can so? So go to the View and just click the Project Explorer and Property Bar. Right? Sometimes you see here property bar is not coming. So we go to the view and just click the property bar. Also we use the shortcut F4. Property bar is coming. Okay. The project is for the navigation with file where you write the code, and properties we have select the object and we have see the property, right? And if you want to write the code, first insert the module. You never write the code in the sheets because your sheet will be deleted. Hello. Now it's better. Hello. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, internet is okay, but I am stay away from my Wi-Fi device because here is a very cold. So I am taking the class from my room, not to go to the. Okay. Well, wait a minute. I just changed my Wi-Fi. Hello, 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 hello. Now it's clear. Voice me. My voice is clear. Mr. Shadil, now my voice is clear. Hello, Mr. Shadil. Okay, wait. No, no, it's not voice mic. Okay, we have changed the ASK. Okay. Now I think it's okay. We have changed my Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah. Or from tomorrow we have rescheduled the Wi-Fi, change the Wi-Fi locations. Yes. From tomorrow, not have to. Okay. Okay. So we have write that you and remember you understand what do the first before the using the macro and how can declare the macro and where declare the macro. Now, first, if you declare the macro, you know something. First, you never give the any space between the macro name. Today, not a space, any special character. Just like today, as I said, like space, dot, dash, like that. Okay? You have never give the space, right? How you can give the underscore. Underscore is acceptable. Second, you never give the duplicate name. One macro, one name. Never declare the two macro with same name. Okay. When you try to that, and when you try to run, give the compile error. It's like we have write the two macro with same name. Okay. When you try to run, give the compile error. Okay. Second thing, you're not giving the any name with three character from three character alphabet. Just like Raj one. This name also not recognized. Why? When you try to run this macro, your run button is the disable because Raj one is also the your cell reference here. Okay, so your column is the three alphabets. Three alphabets. So one to three alphabets is not give and number is not give. See, only for alphabetic, this Raj is okay. Raj is okay, but Raj one is not okay. Okay, just like Dev is okay. Dev one is not okay. Rai, Roy, this type name is not recognized. A1, B1, C1 also not recognized. Understand? Yeah, Aaron is also. From three character, not a equal three character from three character. One, two, three. One, two. Okay. After that, you can also write the Raju is acceptable because the four letter. Understand? Okay. Now we have you want to just like when you learn any programming languages here languages first we write the code hello world. Okay, so here is the called message box. Here, if you want to show some message, how can you show with the VBA program? So we have write here code msg box. Msg box we have write here code here. IPT X, you not give the bracket, we don't need the bracket. IPT Excel score. Okay. When you run, you have run here with the result. You can also try with some calculation, just like A equal to 20, B equal to 30, and C equal to A divided A plus B. And we are right here MSG box the sum of A and B, and we have equal to, yeah, give the n percent for the calling the C. Okay, calling the C. So what is the ABC? That called variables. Variables, it means data type. Temporarily saving location. Temporarily saving location. You can store your data temporarily here, right? Just like mathematics. In the when you solve the mathematic problem, we have a square, b square, c square, x equal to 1, then x plus 1 equal to 101. Okay, like that. But remember, sometime when you use this and when you run, give the error. Because in the tools, in the VB additional tools menu, have a option. Have a options. In the options, here they require variable declaration. Require variable declaration. If you checked, then you this code is not run because then you have need to require the data type. But if this is the unchecked, you have used like mathematics, no need to require. Okay. So we have write the program A equal to 20, B equal to 30, and C equal to A plus B, and give the message box the sum of A and B equal to, and we have called the C here. But C is not in the inverted comma. In the inverted comma only for your text, not a variable. Okay. When you run it, you can see the result, the sum of the A and B is the 50. Okay. You can also write here the same, we have write the some macros like that, sum, sub, ara. This is not related to your work, but sometime we have need this the practice. You have start this type the macro for your first macro reading and for the practical. Okay, understand the better. So x equal to 30. But I don't want to enter the 30 like manual. I want to 30 from the user. When you run this macro, ask the number and we have put the number after they get the sum. Okay. So we have used the input box. Input box. So if you want to show the message, we have used the message box. If you want to input some information, we have used the input box. Give the narrations. Please enter value x. Okay, and we have copy and paste the y, and we have added the y, and we have calculate z equal to y minus x. Okay, then give the print, print not a print, MSG box, right? The subtraction of y and x is space this, and now we have concate the z. Okay, concate the z. When you run this, run, ask the x, we have typed the 50. So 50 is stored in the x, and type the y, the 60, and 60 is stored on the y. and Z calculate that difference between X and Y and give the result 10. Okay, understand? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Now, tell me again. Yeah, yeah. Now you're here. Okay, okay. Right. Yeah, yeah. No, no, not this is not true. Power BI or Power Automate. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Hello. Now you're hearing me. Hello. There a problem with internet. Okay. Hello. I can hear you every time. Tell me. Okay. Power Automate have a limitations. You have can't do the not the man. Just like you have the 100 files. You have the 100 files. You want to copy all file data in the Excel sheet. Power Automate not do that because your folder file is not access your Power Automate. Okay. You want to make the one dashboard using the some charts, some keywords. I think today I have a problem with my net. My spirit okay. Why breaking the now sound? Hello? When is the settle? Have a problem in your side. My internet speed is good. Hello?